This is Vetro, a new skyscraper condominium building in the South Loop. And right down here is the unit we're going into with the pergola roof on the 7th floor above parking. This is Roger Klees, the seller of this one-bedroom, sort of a penthouse on the 7th floor at Vetro, 611 South Wells. And Roger, you've got a very contemporary space here, including a pretty wild wall when we first walk in. Tell me a little bit about what this is.
Well, this is one of the components that the architect had highly suggested. It's definitely different. It's a product that actually has depth to it. And
it's not painted, it's 3D. It's like a real raised checkerboard.
That is correct.
And then next to it is this striped walnut. Is this a pocket door?
This is a pocket door. All the walls, all the doors within the unit here are pocket doors, and they're all custom made black walnut.
And it looks to me as if they match. The pocket doors pick up what's going on here above the fireplace. Right?
Correct. Again, it's a wall, black walnut, all custom made millwork.
And a very cool fireplace with another kind of a checkerboard, the tile work here.
That's correct. It's a glass tile, and again they picked up with the red colors, sort of give it some feeling, some depth.
Great. Let's see the master bedroom. I think what we've got is not a doorway. Oh, I'm sorry, no.
It's another pocket door again. It blends in with the balance of the wall, and we actually have that picked up on both sides. Because again, on the inside we've got another wall of millwork that sort of mimics the living room.
And I think what we're going to see as we go in, what we do see behind you is that the ceiling comes along and then folds down, becomes a piece of wall, right, back here behind you.
That's correct. We had 11-foot ceilings throughout that we actually changed. We brought them down to 9 and 10 foot, and that gave us the ability to hide all the mechanical systems up in the ceiling areas.
Oh, that's great. And here's more of that walnut wall.
That's correct. And we brought that again into pocket doors, again, for even the closet and the master bath.
Great. Show me this master bath. This is pretty cool.
Master bath, steam shower, all the modern day conveniences, whirlpool tub.
Oh, nice tub.
Television, built-in components here.
Where's the TV? Oh, above the tub.
TV's right there.
Sure. Cool. And more of these stripes. It's got that nice. It's interesting that it's got this sort of horizontal decor because the building is so very vertical.
Correct.
Great. So then we come out, this is, oh, you know, while we're on our way out, we ought to mention these floors. I don't know if we can pick up this texture.
This is black walnut again, random width, random length, all hand hewn, beveled. Again,
From Burger Jewel, right?
Correct.
They're good floors. We can talk about this view when we get outside, but let's just take 1 minute to enjoy. This is what happens when you get these floor-to-ceiling windows. There's the old post office. I mean, this is quite a view, and we're going to, why don't we go on out to your deck?
Actually, this is what sold us on the unit to begin with. We really, yes. Again, downtown Chicago, you don't get very much outdoor space, and this is very unusual.
Oh, yeah.
There's only several units through the building that have this. These are 3 of them here.
And then a few on other floors or another part?
No, there's one on either side of us, and then there's several on the east portion, but the ones on the east, they look directly into the building. This is the one that, right.
We've got to take this in for just a minute.
This gives us great sunsets. It's a very warm setting, especially in the evenings.
We had the old post office, here's the new one. So we've got this nice kitchen out here, and above, a pergola ceiling, right, of anodized aluminum.
Pergola can't, it's all anodized aluminum. Again, we made it out of a material that is virtually no maintenance, and one that blends in with the building. It's the exact same color and materials as the window walls on the building. And we also carried that theme into what was the kitchen. Again,
that's the one thing we've got to talk about. We've just seen a nice kitchen. but on the outside, but what we don't have inside is a kitchen. This is where the kitchen would be, right?
That's correct. We've got some tentative designs on it. What we were going to do was going to be a nice seating area, banquette, and it was going to be cabinets, upper and lowers, all the way around. It was going to be full size, full height pantry at the end. Again, we were going to go.
What happens? I come in to buy a place without a kitchen. What are you doing to make allowances?
What we're doing is, since we have decided to put it up for sale, we thought that with these kind of finishes, it might even be better just to not do the kitchen and actually give an allowance to the potential buyer, and let them actually do the design or decide if they wanted to select one of the designs that we had. And there's a $75,000 allowance for the entire kitchen.
So we're assuming that if the kitchen were finished, you'd be charging $75,000 more.
No, the price that we have it listed at does include the $75,000 already. In other words, for that price, we will give them $75,000 to make a selection on the kitchen. If they don't want to do that, and they prefer, you know what, we'll take care of it ourselves, we'll do our own design, we'll build it ourselves, then we reduce the price by $75,000.
Ah, it's the opposite of the kind of allowance I thought you made. Oh, that's great.
Right.